Hello, Capricorn. How are you? Welcome to Love, Light, and Clarity. Go ahead and hit the like button if it resonates with you. I would love for you to leave a comment. Of course, to subscribe to my channel because that truly helps me out. Yes, I have been MIA because I've been just kind of reserving my energy during this unprecedented time, during the time of COVID. Um, Honestly, just preserving my energy. I've only been giving readings to my family, and so I'm just doing me. I'm not really obligated to be on here. Sorry, I've had a long day. I've honestly been up for, and I'm a little tired, so I'm sure you could tell my voice is a little raspy. It's a little raspy, but I'm going to do these readings because I told myself I was going to finish this reading. So, Capricorn. I already pre-shuffled, so I hope you're okay with that. Actually, I don't give a shit if you are. Don't be mad at me. Are you leaving? Don't leave. I cuss in my readings, so, I'm human. I am going to shuffle the Dorian Virtue cards, though, so just remember that I am going to give you a little energy on camera, but I'm also pre-shuffling, because I try to get in the energy beforehand, and that kind of helps me to get into the energy, since I'm reading stuff for you, and you're just sitting there listening, chill. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Comment below. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have some interesting energy here because I swear it's okay. So some of you could really just be going back and forth energetically, even when you're dealing with other people. It's just like it's not solid. It's no earth here. It's not solid. I mean, the only thing I see are like happy moments, but it's not solid. I feel like, your other partners in crime and your other earth partners, the Taurus and the Virgo, Pentacles showed up like direction and stability. But here it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like there's direction and stability. And so I'm just saying that. I know I might be wrong. But that's what I'm feeling first off, and that's what I'm kind of seeing too. Okay. Sorry. Parched. So I'm gonna go over your oracle cards first. And you have the awareness card in reverse. Okay. You have the spiritual union card here. Can't wait to give them that energy. I really can't. Then you have the victory and success card, the number 6. Now, when it comes to this awareness card, I mean, we could just state the obvious, like, you're not aware of something. But I don't think it has to do with you not being aware of something, okay? Okay. You could not be aware of your soulmate partnership that you're supposed to be in, that's destined to really be in your life. You could be ignoring the signs. You could be ignoring, God speaking to your your higher self speaking to you about this partner. Okay, you could be ignoring that. I do get that. I do get that. I do get that right now you are not embracing this knowledge that is burning in your brain. Maybe it's just something you don't want to see. And that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, you don't want to see this, which is crazy because it's a spiritual union. So you're connected. You're connected even here, even your thoughts. You guys share the same love language. The love language is even the same. But for some odd reason, Capricorn, you're not getting it. You're just not getting it. And I think it's maybe you feel like there's no new beginnings with this person, or like there's just like, how do we start? Or maybe you don't know where to start. Maybe that's it. Like you're not sure even mentally, like how do I become aware and start this partnership, this relationship with this soulmate, with this twin flame? I mean, it could be so magical between you and this person. Look at that. This love could be so magical. It could be so magical. It could be so happy. You guys could both be so happy in this, you know? But it can't start because you just don't see it. So there's something that's going on, and only you would know that. And I would clarify, but I'm not about to go there tonight. Sorry. I think you just can't see it. You can't see how you guys can both be so happy in this. But, and maybe with this person, because this is the 6th card here, so this talks about soulmate relationships too, because in tarot, I think it's the 6 of Cups. Yeah, I think it's the 6 of Cups, where the soulmate actually comes running back to the partner, okay? But there's some time that has lapsed in there because one is younger, showing up like with a bouquet of flowers to the older person. So one person has like went on with time, and one person kind of stayed young in their ways, but they transformed and they end up either running after that person. And anyway, I have like a whole logic behind that. Sorry, my voice is raspy too. I've literally been up forever and a decade, and I'm tired. But I refuse to not do this reading for you guys because it's necessary. Because I know you need the message. Anyway, I do feel like you've had some hard times in this soulmate relationship. So that's why you probably feel like, I don't even know where to start here, because we've kind of been through it. And maybe your past isn't so great. Like your past is kind of dark and rocky with this person. So it's like, how do we see the light? But it's something that you have to call out to. It's something that you have to change, right? Because bringing it awareness, and asking God, energy source, to help you, right, in this, you will have victory and success by maybe, asking God to help you in your soulmate relationship, so you can become aware, so you can connect with Him. It's all about communication. These cards are blue. It's all about communication with your God source, okay? And asking Him for new beginnings, in this soulmate relationship. It's like calling out to Him so He can actually help you in this love union, okay? I know that's what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. So that's actually beautiful energy, because a lot of times, I was just saying, I think even with Gemini or Aquarius, it was one of those where I maybe even Libra, pardon me, maybe even Libra, where I was discussing how sometimes we don't see ourselves, we don't see how we have affected someone's life, or how we, that's why it's so good to be honest with people and not try to, like, I'm not going to say that because I don't want to hurt them. It's like, no, just go ahead and be honest. That way they can fix what's necessary to be fixed. Even if it's not for you, it's for them. Even if it's not to be in a relationship with you, it's so their relationships can be better. Instead of having that mindset of like, if you're not going to be with me, I don't want you to be with nobody. Or if you're not going to be with me, I hope it's all fucked up in your next relationship. No, like, help that person to help themselves so they can have a better future in their relationships. You know what I'm saying? So you might have to call on God and your higher self, just connect with the source, and that way you're able to, manifest this, or manifest a soulmate relationship, because now you're aware of your dark past and all the karmic things and the things that you need to fix for yourself so you can actually move into a relationship that's worth having, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I have two messages here. Okay. One message is that maybe, yes, you were dealing with some third-party energy. Okay. Maybe there's something that you need to heal from your past that was a third-party energy. Then I'm also getting maybe there wasn't. Maybe there wasn't, and someone is constantly accusing you or is accusing you of third-party energy here. Okay, this water sign, Capricorn, you could be dealing. Sorry, I have indigestion or something. Um, you could be dealing with a water sign, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a fire sign. I don't think so. I really feel like you could be dealing with a Cancer, a water sign like yourself, a Leo, so water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you know, Cancer. I want to say fire, but not really. I mean, you could be dealing with a fire sign, but if you're dealing with a fire sign, it could be a Leo. I don't really see Earth here, so scratch Earth, but it could possibly be a fire. Could possibly be a fire. You could have dealt with, no. Nope, all I'm really seeing is a Cancer, Leo, or a fire sign, or a water sign, and that's it. But if you were dealing with a water sign, they feel like you were cheating on them, and they'll never love the same. They'll never love the same. Okay? It could be that that didn't even happen, but they're just accusing you of that. Or maybe that did happen, and they've moved past that energy, and they just feel like they'll never be the same. They'll never love the same. This person made you happy. At one point in time, you guys feel youthful around each other. You guys actually have fun with each other. But you know that it's time to move forward because you guys have had all these confrontations. I feel like when you get around each other, there's this confrontation that kind of arises. And it just becomes too much, is what I get. It's like, it's too much. I didn't even do anything. It's too much. Okay, that could be like a statement that somebody actually makes. I really felt passionate to say that. It's too much. It's too much for me. Oh, I can't even fight with anybody. You know what? You guys gotta learn the art of silence. It's amazing. The art of silence is great. Like, I refuse to fight with you. I'm going to kill you with silence. You're gonna always just wonder, what is she thinking? Why won't she be like every other woman and scream and cry and pout? Because I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to just get silent. We're not doing none of this. We're not doing none of this. No. I mean, I'll embody this. I will move on. I will move forward. Because I know my worth. And I think your person knows their worth. Or you know your worth. So you're moving forward here. I'm going to be here. So you're moving forward here, okay? Because it's just too much. It's too much confrontation going on. Plus, they're not offering you anything. They're Page of Cups. They're offering you very minimal. It's minimal effort here. And even the effort is like jumping. The effort that you were trying to put in, it's like jumping out. It's like pointless. It's pointless. The effort is pointless. It's what it feels like to me. And it's like, we make each other so happy. How do we get here each time about something that probably didn't even happen, or about something that happened that's old, that you were over, but now you don't love the same? Like, what do you do? What can you do about that, you know? Here's what you can do. You can call out to God, okay? Move away from your past, move into the light, call out to God, become aware that this person is actually meant to be in your life. It's a soulmate partnership. It's a soulmate spiritual union that can be very magical, and you could be very happy. if you guys called out to God and asked to heal maybe the proper way. The proper way. For the sign of Capricorn in love, please. Thank you, Spirit. Might need to let go of control issues too. I really do feel like, wow, all that was trying to jump. No, we're not doing all that. I really do feel like maybe, like I was saying, I went over that with like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or one of those videos where sometimes people don't understand what they're doing. I don't think, Capricorn, that you're aware of how your part in this. I don't think you're really owning it. And I think maybe if you really owned what you've done, or if they really owned what they, because, okay, so this is where the disclaimer comes in. It's so funny. It comes in at different times. It's like you should probably say that energy is fluid, and this could be vice versa. Okay, so if you're like, but I didn't do nothing, like, you already know. I even hate that we have to do this type of disclaimer stuff, but like, what resonates with you, what you did, your part. And if you're not aware, you know what I mean, get with God and ask him to reveal to you, what is it about me that hurts my relationships? I want to fix that. And he'll show you. He'll show you, or your higher self will show you. He will get with your higher self, and your higher self will get with your lower self, and your lower self will be exposed. Spirit guides for the sign of Capricorn for August, now through the 31st. Please, love oracle cards for them. Please and thank you. You are in separation right now with this person. I mean, yeah, I would imagine so. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, so either you will be separated or you are currently separated, which I do feel like you are currently separated, but you both long for each other, so this makes no sense. So hurry up and get with God. You could be reconciling with this person. Reconciliation. It says someone from your past is returning to your love life, so you are separated and you will be coming back together. Let's flip to the front here. It says you deserve love. Go at love knowingly. So if you cannot save this, if their person comes back and you're realizing, I'm just too drained, like this is just too much, because someone else, I always say someone else, he's very pigmented while she looks lifeless. So you're drawing all your energy from this person. You have to be careful. Make sure it's reciprocated. Make sure love is reciprocated. You will know, okay? It won't be this. It won't be that half-ass offer. It won't be that half-ass, okay? It will be all ass. it'll be more. It'll be what you need to feel safe. It'll be a good balance, right? Maybe someone's not aware that they're doing that. They're coming in and they're being an energy vampire. They're not aware of how they have ruined this, you know what I mean? Because they're guarded and they're not, being vulnerable in this situation, okay? Anyway, while you're asking God to help reveal all of this for you, okay, I want you to know that you do deserve love. You are lovable. You need to skip past all the crazy emotions, and focus on what it's going to take to have the love that you desire. If it's not this person, it will be someone else, but you need to heal. Ask what's going on with yourself so you can be better in your next relationship, and then go into your next relationships focused on what you deserve and what you want, okay? You deserve love, but what you deserve. And dating with intention, dating with focus, not just skipping past the craziness by knowing what you want, but also like healing. So also healing, but also, what am I trying to say? What are you saying? Now I sound crazy. Just date with intention. Do the healing process so you're aware of what not to do in your next relationships. And make sure you pray for this person, because you guys both long for each other. That relationship is still very much there. Okay, it's still very much there, and that's why you guys will always kind of return to each other. So, right now you're in separation, but you know what you want, so you might be focusing on something else. But know that you need to work on this, or at least heal this, and know yourself. That way you can work on yourself. That way when you are calling in new love, if that's what you prefer to have, it'll be all good. Capricorn, that concludes your reading. I'm wishing you guys all love, light, but most of all clarity. Take care.